What's up, y'all? It's your boy JTMM, aka JustTenMoreMinutes, aka the Freaking 10, back again as promised with the live version of UG or when I just did, so I literally just ended the last recording, changed the text to include live at Lunario, and I hit the record button. For the warning fans, I do one take only. I've got a stream deck here. I hit record. I hit things to go to switch to react, which switches the camera, switches them back for outro. Notifications, I do one take and one take only. And it's worked pretty well for me. Just ending that recording and thinking about the song and how it could transpire into or transfer to a performance like this, I'm anxious to see. So I'm not going to sit here and babble a lot at the intro like sometimes I do. Let's switch it up. Let's check it out. This is exactly what I was hoping to see from them. Their energy level, right? When you've got a song like this, and I don't know the set list on what they performed when, right? But if this is something that followed Crimson Queen, I mean, what a perfect way to re-energize the crowd from just being mesmerized from that amazing song. Their energy is just amazing. And a lot of bands do this, and I hate to harp on their ages, but man, they get it. They get every single bit of not just the music and the lyrics and the melodies, but they get the performing piece. I love watching them, their facial expressions, as you pointed out to me, that they practice. That's how you hone your craft. Practice, practice, practice. Let's keep going. Okay, I need y'all to fill me in on something. because when they were doing the "Now I'm Trapped Within," what did Danny record those harmonies? Because I was hearing harmonies there, but I'm not hearing them here. I was really expecting um Ali and Pau to come in and do that with her. So I'm assuming then that Danny was the one that was kind of doing the mixture on the vocals. So please fill me in on that, because I was truly expecting that, which I think would have been a lot more powerful. Not knocking it, because it's still amazing, but that's what I was expecting. So help me clue me in on that. That's all.
This is not real. What I feel, it's only making me reveal what it will take to make me break what's in for all.
How do you not love Powell's energy? That's so awesome. That yeah. Their ability, again, they command the stage, and Pow in the back is just unbelievable with her energy, right? And Danny is focusing, on the lyrics and such, and the melody with the guitar, and Ollie with the bass, and she's a hell of a player for her age. Um, the three of them just combined. And I was listening to something yesterday. I'm trying to remember what it was. And I wanted to raise the point of, in a particular video, and it wasn't for a reaction, it was just something that I was watching. They had two guitars and a bass, then the drummer and the singer that wasn't playing an instrument. And, all singers don't play instruments. I can't play one worth a crap. But their song was not as powerful as something that I've heard from The Warning, with just one guitar, one bass, and the drums. And I think that's sometimes overlooked, that they're just the three of them with this powerful, sound. And, would extra guitars add depth to it? Of course. I mean, more instruments adds levels of depth, as we've heard with Sabaton, where they bring in the orchestra and other bands. But that's the simplicity that plays to their strength. And I don't mean that in a negative way. When you can maximize what you have, and what you have is powerful enough to capture your audience's attention and hold it for an entire concert, what else? You don't need anything else, right? And I think that's truly what the beauty of these three together are. And I'm just very early in, I'm like, what, maybe 6 songs in. I haven't truly even seen a lot of the newer stuff that they've put out. I don't know when Choke and Evolve were put out. Um, but on this journey, just getting glimpses of what they're doing with just them as they mature. And that's why I'm really anxious to see their new stuff, is to see where that maturity takes them. Another fantastic freaking song. Their songs are very catchy in their melodies, right? I mean, this one was just dun 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 dun. It's just got that great metal sound to it, not over distorted, not over complicated, just simple metal to its core. I love it. Let me switch it up. I expected perfection. I got perfection. My only question was on that now, I'm trapped within, slowly sinking in, that we heard harmonies on in the studio version. I was hoping that that was going to be Ollie and Powell chiming in um, and providing that, but I did not hear it. Now, if I missed it, please let me know, but I didn't hear that. And I was specifically looking for it. So my assumption is that Danny, recorded the other harmonies for the studio version. So that's really my only question based off of it. It was great otherwise. So I don't need to over elaborate. I covered it in the studio and I covered it here. Can't wait for the next one. I did not see what the next one was. I do not have, no, I do have my calendar up. The one. The one will be the next one, and then Stalker. Those are the ones that I have next. As again, I put in order, and then I think I went into November. Red Hands Never Fade, The Sacrifice, Sinister Smile, Dull Knives, Queen of the Murder Scene, and Psychotic. So I've got it all the way out till almost Thanksgiving. So that will be two. I really enjoy doing the studio and then the live, so I'll continue that trend. Yes, it's extra recording, but I truly enjoy them. And they're not putting out 10-minute songs. That makes it a little bit easier for me to record. So, with that being said, these girls are great. I truly, truly, truly cannot wait to get to the newer stuff and see where that maturity has taken them. It's awesome. They're just great, 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 great. Thank you for just suggesting them. Awesome stuff. I won't bore you with notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. Someone mentioned that these are being posted to their Patreon. Thank you for that. If this is your first time seeing me, check out my other videos, not just the warning, but the other ones, and just hit the subscribe button. It's free to you, but it helps me out. I could not be more grateful to have discovered this band, not just from a content perspective, but just it's one of those things. It's nice to see younger generation that's growing up with their heads on straight, especially in the music industry, which is one of the most corrupt that's out there and leads people down the right path, but they're going down the wrong path, excuse me. But these girls have their heads on straight and they got a bright future. So, that being said, my friends, that's going to do it for this one. For those warning fans, next one's coming on Tuesday. Until then, always remember, if someone asks you to stop what you're doing, don't ask for one, don't ask for two, and certainly don't ask for five. Someone asks you to stop what you're doing, always ask for just 10 more minutes. Until next time, I'm out.